Shalom Yasha Allah, and it's your brother Dan Allah from the 716 area, and I'm back with a breakdown to the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, right? And as I entitled this one, you women better find a man of the Lord quick, right? Because the times that we are living in now, all right, all hell is getting ready to break loose. And what are you going to do, oh single women, oh widows, all right, all proud and a feminist, all right, wanting to be equal to the man ass? What are you going to do when everything hits the fan? All right? So without further ado, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash, for giving me the inspiration and the motivation to do this video. Salutations to the brothers and sisters that magnify this truth from the four corners of the earth and have given their body as a living sacrifice. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone who showed us this truth and who rule well in the spirit. All right, so we're going to get into this. So, let's start here. In Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2, it says, "And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind and a covert from the tempest." All right, and before I continue on, I want to touch on that word wind. All right, that word wind there means destruction. All right, so a man should be a hiding place from destruction, right? And that's not just any man. That's talking about the men of the Lord, all right? As time goes on, right, the Lord is going to magnify his elect few. And those men, all right, they're going to be more precious than fine gold, all right, which we're going to go into that next. So it says in the covert, a covert from the tempest, it says, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadows of a great rock in a weary land. Right, so we're going to, the men of the Lord, right, those men are going to be that protection. Why? Because in that time, the Lord is going to be dealing with those men on another level, right? And as it is written, the elect men of the Lord, right, those men are going to receive spiritual powers, man, right? So you're going to want to be close to a man of the Lord in that day, right? This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. It says, "I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Oprah." You see that? And everybody know how expensive, how possessive, all right, how overwhelming it is for the world, they love gold. So how much more for the men of the Lord in that day, right? Everyone is obsessed with gold. Money is supposed to be back behind gold, all right? So the men of the Lord is going to be more precious than fine gold. So we're going to be even more highlighted than gold, all right? And in that day, just like how you have men at celebrity status, no. That's not going to have nothing on the men of the Lord, all right? The elect status is going to be far above celebrity status, all right? And all you women, all right, who scoffed, okay, who bucked up against the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, right? The Lord is going to make you pay for that, man, all right? Because your raggedy ass, you're going to suffer in that day. All right? Why the men in the Lord, they're going to be put up, man. And we're not going to look for you, man. Lord's willing, I'm a part of that number. Right? So let's go to Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. It says, For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel, right? And will set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined to them, right? And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Okay. And in that day, our people, they're going to want to cleave to the house of Jacob, right? They're going to want to come out that stranger state of mind, that Gentile state of mind, and return on home, right? And it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, which captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Right? So the Lord is going to give the elect the ability to switch the script or turn the tables around, so to speak. Okay, and we're going to put our foot on our oppressor's neck, right? And we're going to rule in righteousness, right? We got faith in that, man. We truly believe 100% that the Lord is going to give us the spirit and power, man, if we stay faithful. All right? And you women, you're going to have to deal with that, man. All right? Because you called us crazy. Right? You had a lot to say about those men that went out there and took charge and stood on those corners, man. Right? So let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 33. The virgins shall mourn. You young women, you're going to mourn in that day. Right? You're not going to have no protection because you chose to go down to Egypt, right? Which is America spiritually. You chose to go to the government. You chose to go everywhere else for help, but turn to the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Right? It says having no bridegrooms, right? Because your drug dealers, right? Your celebrities, everyone that you think is supposed to protect you and those men that you desire to be with, right? Those bridegrooms, they're going to be gone, man, because they're wicked themselves. And the Lord's not dealing with those men. It says the women shall mourn, having no husbands. Right, because a lot of your husband's going to die in war. A lot of your husband's going to die from famine. All right? And the Lord is going to put, like I said, the Lord is going to cover his elect. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers, because those men are going to be destroyed. Right? Your gangbangers, right? Your U.S. Army soldiers, your hardworking men, all right? All those men that you desire to be your protection, the Most High is going to overthrow them. It says in the 34th verse, it says, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. See, that's playing upon tables. The Most High is going to let some things happen to those men who you put your trust in because they didn't have their trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. They didn't understand that divine order, right? Being that is Yahweh Shai, the man, the woman, right? They disregarded that. So the Lord is going to let them come crumbling down with this place, man. Right? Let's skip down to the 67th verse. It says, behold, God himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquity. See, that's what we got to go out there and tell our people now. And those that are willing to change their life, the Most High is going to exalt. But those that want to turn their cheek and forever and continually backslide on the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the Most High is going to let them feel the wrath of America. It says to meddle no more with them forever. So shall God lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble. So Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to deliver us from all trouble, man. All we got to do is stay faithful. Like the saying goes in the world, stay down till you come up. And that's what we doing, man. We trying to stay down till we come up, man. We know what's on the other side, man. All right? 68, it says, and behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols. See, the government gonna tempt you, man. They gonna right, and mainly this is talking about those that say they serve the Lord. The Lord is gonna allow Satan to come down and put that hour of temptation above your head, man. right? They're going to try to make you denounce the Lord, right? Try to stuff pork down your throat and do a bunch of abominable things, and ultimately even try to put you to death, man. All right? You're going to have to stay faithful to death out here, man, like Yahweh Shai did, man. Right? So let's read on. It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. For there shall be in every place and in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. See, they're going to try to come down with great wrath upon those that fear the Lord. Right? And it says, and they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And in that day, our people, they're going to say they fear the Lord because they're going to know that the government turned on them, man. All those the things that they're in love with, all that vanity is going to be washed away. And they're going to try to call on the name of the Lord, but it's going to be too late. All right. And then at that time, there's going to be madmen out here, man, sparing none. All right. And they're going to be wasting and destroying. And you're going to wish that you were a part, all right, of that fold or next to a man of the Lord in that day, man. Even though we're going to be at on large, man, they're going to want to kill us. It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. See, we're going to have to be like pilgrims out here, man. All right. And you women, you're going to want to be next to the men of the Lord, man. Right. Because the Lord is going to make sure that they eat. The Most High is going to make sure that they're protected. Right. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen. See, in that day, you're going to know that those crazy men that you thought were in deep delusion on the corner speaking with the Bible, you're going to wish that you were next to them, right? Because in that day, his chosen is going to be known. It says, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. See, we got to go and be tried like the gold in the fire to become more precious than gold. Right? Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand. And if the days of trouble are at hand for the elect, what more for those that are 2/3? Right? It's going to be a sad case. It says, but I will deliver you from the same. See? So you women going to want to be next to a man of the Lord because the Lord is going to deliver his elect through all of this trouble, man. All of these trials, tribulations, right? And temptations that's getting ready to take place, right? So this 2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 27, be not weary, see? And the only way you're not going to be weary is if you've been faithful. And you're going to want to be next to a man that's faithful in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. For when the day of trouble and heaviness come, others shall weep and be sorrowful. So you got a choice now to either get next to a man of the Lord, all right, or you're going to find yourself weeping and in sorrowfulness. And it doesn't matter if that man has a woman, because the scriptures say that a man can have more than one woman. So if I were you, I would do whatever I got to do to get next to a man of the Lord. But thou shalt be merry and have abundance. See, the Lord is going to take care. Not only is he going to spare us from the wrath, the Most High said that we're going to be married unto him and we're going to have an abundance of things. So we're going to get fat while everyone else starve. It says, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee. Thus saith the Lord. They ain't going to be able to deal with it because we're going to have those spiritual powers. All right. It says, my hands shall cover thee so that the children shall not see hell. See? And those men who are the elect, their household, they're not going to see hell. Their children are going to be covered by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's what the scriptures say. And we got faith in that, man. All right. We believe wholeheartedly that the Lord is going to preserve us through our faithfulness. All right. So let's go to Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. See, And that's why it's important that you sisters get your act together now, because the servants of the Lord, which are the men who he called only, they're going to eat, and you're going to want to be a part of his household, because if you don't, you're going to be out here hungry. It says, behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, and ye shall cry of sorrow of the heart, and shall howl of vexation of spirit, and ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord, Salakia, for the Lord Yahweh shall slay thee and call his servants by another name. See? So the Lord's going to put up his elect, and everybody else is going to be getting jacked up, man. And you women going to want to be, all right, next to a man of the Lord. Right? So this is one of the most popular scriptures, but we got to go into it to end this thing. This is Isaiah 4:1. It says, and in that day 7 women should take hold of one man, saying, we shall eat our own bread. See, in that day, then you're going to want to bow down. All right? Then you're going to want to be next to a man of the Lord. After you call them crazy, right? After you say all these insulting things, you're going to turn around and say, you want to be take hold of a man, and you women gonna be willing to share that day, man. You gonna be willing to share. It says we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. You see that? To take away our shame. You're gonna want to be by the house of elect men, and you're gonna bow down and do your duties, man, without complaining. All right. So you women got to get right now. All right. If I were you, I'd do whatever I gotta do to get next to a man in the Lord, because you see what's going on. Famine is taking place, pestilence. All right. All of these things are coming to pass, and it's happening real quick, right? So with that, I hope it was edifying to the sheep and lambs. All right. And until next time, shalom, on to the next.